Hi guys, Kacy and Hudsyn are ready over there, but I'm gonna get the van started. It's a little bit cold out. It's supposed to be a nice day today though. Damek is at Grandma and Grandpa's. They stayed here last night and watched the kids for us. We went to Kacy's company Christmas get together and they watched the kids for a couple hours and then we all hung out together last night here at the house. So they took Damek for the weekend. So Kacy and I, it's just us and Hudsyn until Christmas Eve. And we just got a package. I was like, who's walking by? Oh, it's the postman. We're headed to Hudson's surgery follow-up. It's been just over 2 weeks since her VNS surgery. What do we got here? Yeah. We're also grabbing her prescription. It's nice out, so if we're ready to roll, we're ready to roll. And I need sunglasses, which might be in the van. Maybe they're in our room. And it is Friday, just us tonight, and then tomorrow I think Ashley and Troy are coming over. Maybe my sunglasses are in the van. And by the way, we've got this box here of all the Hopester mail that Kacy is keeping so that we can send you guys who have sent stuff to the P.O. box thank yous. Oh, you look so pretty today.
Aw, thanks.
You look pretty every day, but you look really especially pretty today.
I just did a little lip gloss today. That's all that's different.
And you look pretty too, Hudsyn.
So pretty.
I don't see my sunglasses. Oh, I know where they are. They're in my other coat. I bring up the P.O. box and I'm literally carrying the mail box keys in my hand right now. It's Friday. We're gonna stop by the P.O. box today while we're out and see if there's anything in it because ha ba-bam.
Missed it. She was telling me she was so happy I was here.
Oh, Hudsyn, were you talking to Mom?
She's like,
Oh, wow, talker.
I said, are you glad I'm here? She went,
Oh boy.
I was like, yeah, we're going to today.
We're leaving essentially an hour early.
Yeah, but I guess valet saves us time. I always forget.
A whole lot.
You do valet because when I go, it's like a whole extra 20 minutes just to get parked because you have to go into the garage.
I don't foresee us running into any bad traffic. Whoa, 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 whoa. Charlie's outside by himself.
What?
Charlie's outside by himself. Hey, Charlie.
Uh-oh. Village.
Yeah.
He knew where he was going. He just didn't
Yeah,
have his helper.
Well, she said that he was sitting there, but then the dog tried to get out, so she turned around, and when she turned around, he was
Gone.
Yeah. Neighbor next door to us is another special needs family, and their son is 16. But they always ask if you see outside by himself, like, you know, please intervene. So the nurse was like right behind him. She was just locking the door. He just happened to step away. So if you'll notice Kacy's sweatshirt that she's wearing, she just got that through the same company that we do our shirts through, which is bonfire.com.
Who are awesome.
They're incredible. They, well, I'll let Kacy tell you about it.
Bonfire is a t-shirt company that creates custom designs for a cause that you might care about. You can set up your own, they set up your own website to sell the shirts from. So many of you have received See the Sites shirts or apparel. That's the site or the web company that we use. They do all the printing, all the fulfillment.
And by the way,
shipping.
this is not sponsored content, just so you know. We just love Bonfire. We have been working with them for a while.
We've been working with Bonfire for 8 years, far before the vlog even existed. They're very easy and you can raise money really quickly. So if you know somebody or you have a charity locally that you care about, I encourage you to use them. And they ship worldwide. So even if you're in another country, they will do all the shipping and fulfillment for you. It's really awesome.
So for all the Hopesters that have ordered shirts, you've gotten them through Bonfire, basically, is how we handle our shirt sales. And anyone who has a shirt, you can say right down there in the comment how great they are. They are just wonderful shirts. So what's up with your sweatshirt? Tell them about that, Mom.
So there are a couple of friends of mine, led by actually our realtor, the lady who sold us our house, that got together and wanted to create a group We're calling it the Giving Group KC. Our goal is to get 100 people locally, all professionals or people who have their own business or whoever wants to participate. And every quarter, so every 3 months, we pool our money. We each give $100, and if we have 100 people, that's $10,000. We plan to give away $10,000 to a local Kansas City community charity. So somebody or an organization who is making an impact locally. How we choose the charity is we get together in person, we draw names out of a hat, and 4 or 5 people will present for 5 minutes on which charity they feel like deserves the money the most. And then we give that away. And our goal is to basically give away $40,000 in 2019. We've already had our first meeting to just test it out, and we ended up raising $2,800.
I'm headed into the P.O. box.
And we ended up giving it to an organization, and I can't remember the name of it, I'll look it up, that serves foster kids. In other words, their parents are not involved in their life anymore. They have nowhere to sleep. Probably a lot of them are not going to even have a Christmas kind of thing. So we ended up donating our money there to help with supplies and whatever the shelter really needed to help serve the teenage kids that are really underserved. And I learned during that presentation that there are 22 in our school district, our local school district where Hudsyn and Damek go to school, 22 kids.
Nothing in the P.O. box.
Wah wah. So anyway, if you're interested in donating or you want to donate $5 for us to also give away in addition to what our group is doing, or you just want to learn about the charities that we're serving,
or if you're local and you want to maybe get
or if you're in Kansas City and you want to be part of our group, because we don't have 100 people yet, go to our Facebook page, the Giving Group KC. You can follow it, get in touch with us there. Ann Walter is the face you will see there. She's my realtor, and it is awesome, by the way. So if you need to buy a house in Kansas City, use her.
Also not sponsored.
She's amazing. Or, message me on Facebook and I can get you connected there too.
All right, off to get some cheap gas. By the way, gas right now here is $1.83 a gallon. I don't know how much it is where you are, but it's $1.83 a gallon. And I think through my grocery store,
Extra 10 cents, right?
I think I have 8 cents off.
8 cents off, okay.
So, we need gas. And by the way, I think a whole lot of this vlog today is just this, us talking heads, because I don't foresee a lot happening today after this appointment, or even at this appointment for that matter.
That's okay, they love us.
I know, and we love them. All right, we are in this, what is this, what do you call this
Exam room.
Exam room. Yeah, we're in an exam room. See? Look at that examining thing. Again, doing my best not to film when we're in the hallways or anything here at the hospital, but even though in this room there's that, but I just gotta respect that we're not filming people who work here. You gotta follow the rules, right? So do my best for updates for you guys when we're at these appointments in the future, but I don't know how much we're gonna be able to film while we're in these, so it's gonna be a whole lot of me talking about the visit afterward. But as long as nobody's in here, she is in a really good mood. Oh, well, when I put her on this table, she was smiling so big, and now she looks like she's just ready to take a nap. What are you doing? Are you gonna go to sleep? Yeah, big yawn. After this, I think Kacy and I and Hudsyn are gonna go get lunch at like our favorite Mexican restaurant that we used to eat at when we lived near it, and we used to go there like once a week before we had kids. We haven't had it in so long, so we're excited to maybe stop by there and have some lunch today before we head home.
So excited. You should tell them that almost every day, or at least every week, not every day, I had Mexican food when I was pregnant with both kids. It was probably 3 times a week with Damek.
It's like if there was one food that you could have and it was the only food you're allowed to have for the rest of your life. For her, Mexican food.
Oh,
yeah.
Can't get enough.
For me, I don't know.
Pizza?
Steak?
Steak. Steak and a potato. Like a good steak.
A Kacy strip.
Yeah.
What about you?
What's your favorite
If there
food?
was one food that you could eat that it was only that food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Okay, so the nurse practitioner came in and checked out the wounds, and then she let us know that we're getting to turn the VNS on today. So we were super, super, super stoked about that. Aren't you so excited?
Yay!
Yes!
Turn on your robot part!
We get to start down the road of the VNS. It's so exciting. So we're actually going to another part of the hospital now, and the neurology department, which is like the total other end of the campus, and they're going to turn it on, and then we're going to start. Oh my goodness. But that means that we are not going to lunch because we're going to be a little longer than we expected, and then that's going to get us home too late to do her lunch. And we don't want to be late with her lunch. So we're going to get home and give her lunch, and then we're going to go to someplace near our house, which is fine. Aren't you so excited, Hudsyn? I'm super duper excited. Kacy, are you excited?
Yeah, I'm like texting all the family saying, guess what? Yay, babe! Good job! Way to go! You're so smart! Let me get that. Hold on, give me that smile. That's so good. Oh, that's
We gotta
so good. Here, you want me to show you?
ask them if we can get a
Yay,
picture
good
of them
job.
turning it on. Oh, Mom says, great news.
Okay.
Okay, we're headed out. We're headed home. It is a lot later than we expected to be. It's what, 3? It's 3:50, almost 4 o'clock. So we didn't realize we were going to be here for a longer visit, but that's really good news because the VNS is now turned on. That is incredible. We weren't allowed to film any of that, but we were allowed to take some pictures. It's awesome, Hudsyn. So awesome.
Everyone is hungry now. Very, very, very hungry. We have not.
Starving.
Any of us have not had lunch.
Yeah, starving.
And it is 4 o'clock.
We're gonna go home, get Hudson's food, and go get something to eat somewhere because there is no time to cook. Awesome.
We really didn't think it was gonna.
I didn't think it was gonna happen today.
Yeah, we
at
thought
all.
we'd have to do another visit.
Yeah, I thought it was happening in a couple of weeks.
So, I'm grateful it was longer because we actually saved time by not having to go back to another appointment.
And as hungry as I am right now, I know that I'm losing weight.
For now, till on Monday when we eat all day.
Yeah.
So not really.
And pasta with my family.
We're fasting in anticipation of eating lots of fatty foods.
Yeah. Oh, the traffic. This is insane. Everybody's trying to head out for their Christmas, being Friday, 4 o'clock. They're definitely going to get stuck in some rush hour leaving downtown trying to get home.
Yeah, Dan goes, oh, we won't have much traffic today. It's Friday. And I'm like, you're crazy. It's the Friday
Christmas
before a holiday weekend. Are you kidding?
Yeah. All right. Well, VIP Piggy Girl in the UK, this time lapse is for you. Kacy just got a notification on her phone that her name has been changed on her iPhone. So with an iPhone, when you talk to Siri, you can tell Siri to call you whatever you want. Mine, I can't really share what that is. I talked about it in an episode way back when I went to be a witness at for this court case. So if you've been around for a while, you know what my phone calls me. Just think Pulp Fiction wallets. Kacy.
Mine is normally Queen Bee.
Yeah, hers is normally Queen Bee, but go ahead.
Damek figured out how to change it from his iPad because we have the same connected account. And so, Siri, what's my name?
You're Kacy, but since we're friends, I get to call you Big Old Woman Grandma.
Awesome. Big old woman grandma.
Big old woman grandma.
So now in all my emails, it's addressed to Big big old woman grandma.
You can see Kacy's gone, and she's actually in her car. We got to the house, fed Hudsyn. Kacy grabbed her car. We also set an appointment for her to get her oil changed today. We almost forgot about it, and we were almost late, but she grabbed her car and headed right out. I gave Hudsyn her food at the house, and now Kacy's probably there. I saw her way up ahead in the traffic, but I'm gonna meet her at the dealership. Instead of Mexican food, I think we're going to get Thai food. There's a restaurant called The Thai Place. We love it, and it's close to the dealership. I'm starving. It is 4:30. I have not eaten today. I have only had coffee. And this is probably one of my most favorite things in the world to eat. This Penang curry that they make here. It's like coconut with chicken and some rice, and it's just delicious. And what'd you get, Kacy?
I always get the chicken pad thai, medium spice. It's delicious.
I got the medium too. A little heat. But yeah, we're having this like impromptu date night tonight. It's awesome. And in a celebration of VNS being turned on, and it's just nice, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and shut down for now until we get the car picked up and we head home. Okay, oh, sounds like Hudson's getting mad. We're back at the house. Okay, well, now we've got our girl here. She's happy hunkered over. Just where she needs to be. So I think we're going to shut the vlog down because, I mean, essentially we're just going to sit here. Kacy's got a stack of Christmas...
Some of you will be getting these.
Christmas letters and cards and stuff like that. So working on those to get those sent out. We're just going to watch some TV tonight and hang out. Oh, what an awesome day. I'm so excited for to see if this VNS works. It's going to be incredible. It's a great day.
It was a really good day. It was a surprise, but like a relief too, because the surgery's done, and now we get to see, you know, how she's gonna do with the VNS.
With that being said, guys, I'm gonna shut it down right here and remind you that to the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. So go be somebody's world, and don't forget, check out our Teespring store. We haven't sold a single thing out of there yet.
Really? Just the
Not
one
a
mug?
thing. Just the one mug to me.
Wah, wah.
Whatever. It's Christmas time. And of course our shirt campaigns. This one is the one I got on today, and I just love this fabric, and this color is my favorite. We love you guys, and we hope you're having a good holiday. Bye.